Hey, fishy people. I was going to do a quick review of my initial impressions on the new Fluval Marine 32.5 gallon Flex. I'm really excited about this. I am a huge fan of the Fluval all-in-one systems, and I really like the size of this. I like that the all-in-one system doesn't go the entire length of the back, so you have a little more room. I like that they have the Marine 3.0 lighting in it, which should be absolutely outrageously efficient in a tank this size. You know, it's a shallow tank, it's a bright light, and it's got all the color control that you would like. I am doing their stand also. It happened to fit with the decor, so going with their stand, and I'm actually pretty impressed with that. It is particle or pressure wood. What do you call that? Heavy density fiberboard, which is not as ideal compared to just standard wood, but it's heavy duty. You know, these are thick. This is heavy. The box was not a light box, and same with the doors. The hinges are nice. They're adjustable. I still need to adjust them a little bit because I have a little bit tight, but yeah, very happy with the stand. The tank looks nice. I'm really impressed with the light. I'd say the one thing that I think is kind of weird that it's such a small opening. I don't know why you would have a big opening, but most of it blocked off. I think that's a little funky. Also thought this portion in the back would be hinged for some reason. This more just kind of pops out and completely is removable and then can pop back in. That's for servicing these without removing the lid, which I guess is nice, but for some reason I thought that would be on a hinge. I don't know why I thought that, but I did think that. The light, I love the light. It's and it's mounted well. And in addition to it being the Fluval 3.0, which is Bluetooth to your phone and controllable ramp up, ramp down timer, all of that fancy stuff, and a great Spectrum. I've been playing with the Spectrum, and I'm really happy with it. In addition, it's hard to see because I have the light on, but they give you a second mounting kit just in case you'd ever want to put a second light up there, which I really don't think is necessary, but just in case you do. Right now this is mounted in the center position. You can move that further back, and then you can also move one further forward. So ideally, when you would have two lights in there, you'd move that to the further back, and then you'd have one on the further forward side. I really do like that you have the ability to move that forward or back. Even if I don't add a second light, I might move that forward depending on my rock structure. So really happy with that. It's a big beefy pump. I don't remember the gallon per hours, but it's a big beefy pump. It's actually considerably larger than I thought it would be, considering this is an all-in-one head pressure. Sorry, I can't really see down there. But you know, I think that's going to be fun. Let me take this off. It is a rimless tank, so if you run it without the lid, you know, without the light, I think you should run it with the light that it comes with. But if you were to run it without the light, it is a rimless tank. Cool overflow style, so you've got inlets in the bottom and the top. This goes into a separate single container over here, which upflows through the brick, and then at the very bottom of this, there's a chamber, so I should say not upflows. It flows through the side of that, and through the top, and then it goes down, and then up a little ramp, and then into the main center chamber, and then it's repeated on the other side. Now, obviously, this portion is the cutout for the skimmer that they make for it. I don't know if I like that it's mounted directly center or not. Honestly, I'm probably not going to run their skimmer. I don't think I'm going to run a skimmer on it at all, because I have good success with not running a skimmer on my tanks. But the back chamber, you know, it's not huge, but I don't think that I need to run a lot of equipment with this, so I'm not too worried about that. I kind of like that it takes up less space. You know, it doesn't go the full length of the back like the Innovative Marines. I also like that the top is it's kind of a cheaper plastic top, but it fits really tightly. And when that back portion is snapped on, you're going to have outrageously minimal evaporation, which I think is going to be absolutely fantastic. I will have rock and water in this probably tomorrow, and then I'll be stocking pretty heavily. I have a fish store, so I'm going to throw stuff in there. For sand, I just kind of gathered a variety of what I had on hand, and I'm going with multiple different grain sizes. So we're going to do some Nature's Ocean Dry in a larger grain size. That's going to be my base. I'm going to do some of the Carib Sea Aragalive as the middle portion. I just happen to have the mini pink. Honestly, I would probably have gone with their, I forget what they call their more natural stuff, or the original stuff, the white stuff. And then I like the really fineness of the Nature's Ocean, so that's going to be, whoops, I think that flipped upside down. That's going to be in like the front corners. So it's probably going to be the, heavy stuff as a base, and then it's going to be the Carib Sea kind of around the base of my rock structure, which is going to be going up the back, I believe. And then it's going to be the fine stuff kind of around the perimeters. That's just my preference. And it kind of helps with mushroom growth and stuff like that, in my opinion. But anyways, I'm really excited. I really love how it looks. I'm very happy with that. I need to put that back portion down. But anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. Hope your tank's doing well, and have a great day. Bye.